reckon it's about time we saddled up our words and wrote 'em out here to celebrate the grand old 4th of July. Now, I'm not no history professor from back east, but I figure most of you know what today's all about. It was about around this time of the parts that a bunch of folks decided they'd had enough of that old king over there in the fancy pants telling them how to live their lives. So they stood up and they said, no siree, we're going to carve out our own path. Thank you very much. Well, we have a lot of talk about the young people this today, and here's something for your old cup of tea. Just think about who was part of this revolution. Lafayette was 18. Joe Monroe was 18. Henry Lee was 20. Nathan Hale was 21. Aaron Burr was 20. And Alexander Hamilton was 21. Now just think about that for a little bit before you go to kicking off these kids. You just can't think those are bunch of kids, right? Well, they know enough to own weapons, and they had jobs, and they lived on their own and were financially independent. And I'll bet you didn't know these little they didn't have any little safe places either to hide in that politically correct people. And would you like us to look at them now? Well, we've grown into a nation that is big and strong and bears what we want to tangle with without a mighty fine plan. But let me tell you something that just about our own size is our strength, and no siree, it's about something much more important. It's about freedom. It's about the freedom. We've got more freedom than you can shake a stick at, and that's what makes the 4th of July a special day. We get to celebrate the fact that we can say and do what we want within reason, and mind you, and be without somebody, old stuffy king, telling you otherwise. Well, let me remind you all something about freedom. It ain't free. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication from people like you that keep it going. We've got to stand up for each other and look out for one another and make sure that everyone gets their own fair share of this great old piece of pie we call America. Now, some of y'all are fixing to roll your eyes at me and spouting around about doing these good deeds, but hold on just a cotton-picking minute. If you think about the freedom without responsibility, you've got neither thing coming. It's like trying to ride a wild horseback bareback, even if you're going to end up face to first in the mud if you don't know what you're doing. So let's celebrate the 4th of July with fireworks, parades, barbecues, picnics, and just enjoy the company of our friends. And let us remember that we're here today to honor the birth of our nation and what it stands for, equality and opportunity. And if you're watching this and it sparkles a light in your sky, take a moment to think about what it really means to be an American. And then I dare you to go out there tomorrow and do something to make this country even better than it already is. After all, we've got a lot of more work to do before we ride this wild horse of freedom into fame. But together we reckon we can lasso it up and make sure that it never slips away. So here's to the 4th of July. May it always burn bright in the rocket's red glare, reminding us of why we're proud to call ourselves Americans. God bless you all, and God bless these United States. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If it resonates, hit the subscribe button for more and pass it along if it speaks to you. Until the next time, take care, stay strong, and remember, respect begins with you. Keep it coming, keep it shining. And this is Thoughts While Thinking, and these opinions are mine. And it's adios amigos.